Hello, dear viewers. Thank you for joining us today. On Disability Roundabout this day, we are going to be looking at the role of ICT in disability empowerment. I am your servant, Kesa Princely, for presentation this day. The last few decades, the debate has been around the digital divide between the Western world and the developing countries. Now, persons with disabilities, especially those in Africa, have not very much been in the picture. But in the last few years, now, persons with disabilities are so much in the picture. What is the role of ICT in disability inclusion, in disability empowerment? Thanks to advancement in technology, persons with disabilities, just like persons without disabilities, can sit at the comfort of their bedroom, study online, and do a lot of things. Educationally, we are now able, especially those with visual challenges, we are now able to do any course in school that before now. I'm one of those who could not pursue my dreams because of my disability now, but that is gradually changing. ICT is very important. You need it in school. You need it even at the comfort of your bedroom. You need it to be able to have access to other equipment that could foster, as a person with mobility impairment, you want to order for a wheelchair, you can do that at the comfort of your bedroom. As a blind person, especially in Africa, where most university libraries are not inclusive, do not have assistive technology that could help you have access to information, to knowledge, like other students without disabilities will. This is affecting especially persons with visual impairment and those with hearing and speech impairment. Unfortunately, the universities have not been able to get what it takes to ensure that we, persons with disabilities, have access to the different libraries. But now you can have that at the comfort of your bedroom. You need to have yourself trained in this ICT so that you are able to research yourself, so that you are able to catch up with lectures in school. Now, one organization in Africa that has been ensuring that digital technology becomes simplified for persons with disabilities is Enable, a non-profit making organization, I should say, based in Nairobi, Kenya, which is organizing a conference, an inclusive conference, which is termed Inclusive African Conference. It will be in its 4th edition this year, and all routes are leading to Nairobi, Kenya, because on the 31st or on the 30th and 31st of May, conference is going to take place, where persons who have been trained on inclusive accessibility would be converging. It is important that persons within the community of persons with disabilities in Africa throw their weight behind this very important initiative, which is being headed by Enable. Like I did say, it will be in its 4th edition. And now remember that for there to be a standard policy for persons with disabilities in Africa, stakeholders must meet. And last May, remember, I was part of that convention in May 2022 in Nairobi, Kenya, where we came out with a standard policy for persons with disabilities, for digital accessibility in Africa. And we will again be meeting in Nairobi, Kenya, to ensure that we cement this foundation that has already been laid. And so you need to follow twiftnews.org online so that you can be part of this inclusive conference, either on the ground or off the ground. You can follow it online, or you can be live in Nairobi, Kenya. Why not? Follow Enable, INABLE.org on any platform, whether Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, even on LinkedIn, just any one of your choice, okay, to be sure that you are part of this process, because demystifying the barriers to digital inclusion in Africa is a collective effort. Now, earlier in September 2022, I was part of an event organized by the British Royal College of Art, that was Include 2022, wherein focus was on how to make design inclusive. And I kept on saying during that very event that it is important for Africa to also be considered when products are being designed. Remember that a product that is designed in America, for Americans, will not satisfy Africans, especially those with disabilities. It's important that we in Africa should come together to ensure that our own products are produced to meet our own demands. And this can only happen if we support initiatives like the Inclusive African Conference that we are looking up to, that will be in May. But remember that the focus of this presentation is on how to be able to acquire skills as a person with disabilities, digital skills that can enable us bridge the gap. Remember that for us to be able to be productive is for us to be able to acquire skills. Remember, what you don't know until you can acquire skills to make yourself important. Once again, you are onto Disability Roundabout, and today we looked at the role of ICT in disability empowerment. Thanks for watching. You can subscribe to our channel, and why not hit the notification bell so that each time we upload a product like this, you can have it. I am your servant, Kesa Princely.